Welcome everyone, I'm Luther, your host for Psychic Glimpse. My guest today is Margaret. We will be discussing why respect is so important in a relationship. Welcome Margaret. I'm really excited to have this discussion with you.
Thank you for inviting me, Luther. I'm looking forward to talking to you about this subject.
Oh, that's great. Let's start with a basic question. Please define respect for us.
Respect is treating someone with dignity and consideration. It means valuing their thoughts, feelings, and opinions, even when you disagree with them. It also means being honest and trustworthy, and keeping your promises.
Tell us, why is respect so important in a relationship?
It's very important. Being respectful is valuing someone as a person, and treating them with kindness. It's also about listening to them and trying to understand their perspective, and setting boundaries and honoring each other's needs.
I agree. I think it's also about being honest with someone even when it's difficult. We need to be supportive and encourage them by celebrating their successes and to be there for them through their failures.
I fully agree with you on that. It's also important because it creates a foundation of trust and safety. When we feel respected by our partner, we feel safe to open up to them and be ourselves. We also feel confident that they will treat us in the same way.
What are the benefits of having a respectful relationship?
There are many benefits. A respectful relationship is more likely to be happy, healthy, and long-lasting. They are also more likely to be resilient in the face of challenges.
Can you give us some specific examples of how respect shows up in a relationship?
Sure. Here are a few examples. We need to listen. When we listen to our partner, it shows that we value their thoughts and feelings. We should listen attentively, and avoid interrupting or talking over them. We should also ask clarifying questions, to show that we are interested in what they are saying. Communicate openly and honestly with your partner is essential for a healthy relationship. We should be able to talk about our needs, wants, and feelings to our partner openly and honestly. We should also be willing to listen to their concerns, even when it is difficult. Honor each other's boundaries by respecting each other's physical, emotional, and sexual boundaries. It also means respecting each other's time, space, and privacy. Last but not least, we should always stand by each other even during difficult times. It's important to support one another by encouraging each other to grow and succeed.
Tell me, what are some of the challenges?
One of the biggest challenges is dealing with conflict. Conflict is a normal part of any relationship, but it is important to deal with it in a respectful way. This means avoiding personal attacks, insults, and name-calling. Be mindful of your language. Try and avoid using hurtful or disrespectful language, even when you are angry or upset. It also means being willing to compromise and finding solutions that works for both parties. Another challenge is dealing with differences. Partners may have different values, beliefs, and opinions. It's important to respect these differences, even when you disagree with them. It is also important to be willing to learn from each other and grow together.
Thanks, Margaret. We should accept them for who they are, flaws and all.
I fully agree. It's also about being vulnerable and letting someone in. About sharing your deepest thoughts and feelings with them. And about trusting them with your heart.
I think it's important to show love and respect to our partners in our everyday actions by doing small things like making them breakfast or running a bath for them. Do you agree?
That's very true. I think it's also important to show love and respect in our words. Like saying, I love you, I appreciate you, I'm proud of you. We can also say things like, I'm sorry, I was wrong, I'll try to do better next time.
We also need to remember that love and respect is not always easy. There will be times when we disagree with our partners, but if we are committed, we can work through these challenges and come out stronger on the other side.
I fully agree. Respect is the foundation of a strong and healthy relationship. If we have love and respect for each other, we can build a relationship that will last a lifetime.
What advice do you have for couples who want to build and maintain a respectful relationship?
I can't say this enough times. Couples need to make communication a priority. Communicate openly and honestly with each other. That is the best advice that anyone can give to couples.
Thank you so much for all your advice, Margaret. This has been a very helpful conversation.
Thank you for inviting me, Luther.
For more information on the Psychic Glimpse Soul Sync Challenge, subscribe to this channel and watch my other videos. This is Luther, your host for Psychic Glimpse, signing off. Thank you everyone for listening. Just before I go, don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. Keep well.